Hey everyone, how you doing? ADH here. Guys, we've got a Nintendo Direct. It's been like 530 days since the last one. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it big time. Guys, let me know if the audio's off. I'm pretty sure it's okay. How is everyone doing today? We've got Josh, Norfolk, Leon Scott Kennedy, Major Scow, James, Jack, welcome. How you doing? I believe I saw Wayne in there too. Jess, welcome. Hope you're doing okay. Do you think there's going to be an update for Mario Maker 2? No chance. Right, guys, we've got literally just over 10 minutes before this. Let's call it an event, because it kind of feels like that. It's been ages since the last one. Hey, Lance, how you doing? And do we have Leon in here too, did I say? Awesome. The sound's all good. Perfect. Well, yeah, it is the 35th anniversary of Zelda, so what better way, you know, to start the Direct off with showing some Zelda. And I've got, what, Gerudo Valley playing? Sounds all good. Sean, welcome. You were just getting your drink. I read your mind. Or you read my mind, one or the other. Yeah, guys, I don't know if you've heard anything about this. I think it was a bit of a surprise for everyone. So, I reckon, let's make some predictions what they're going to show today. I will ask some of you in the chat as well what you think. So, we already know that Smash Brothers is going to get a new character announced. Rayman for Smash, yeah. So, from what I've been reading on Twitter today, right guys, Sora, Crash Bandicoot, or someone from Zelda, like Impa. Now, Crash Bandicoot does come out next month, so it kind of might fit in if that is what they're going to go for. I don't know. Mario Kart 9 would be amazing. 50-50. I doubt it. Oh yeah, Hollow Knight Major. Yeah, of course. What was the new Hollow Knight called? Silkworm. Yeah. Crash for Smash, Sletterson, yeah. I think a lot of people are going to be asking for Crash, or expecting Crash. Norfolk, oh man, you're going to miss it. It's going to be a good one. Like I said, this is the first Direct. Excuse me. It's getting late in the evening. This is the first Direct, proper Direct, for well over a year. It's crazy. Zelda Collection, yeah, I mean, it's the Zelda 35th anniversary, right? They're either going to show Breath of the Wild 2, but Nintendo have said this stuff is only going to be coming out the first 6 months of the year. So if Breath of the Wild 2 is coming out later in the year, then maybe they're not going to show it. It would be good if they showed a trailer though. And yeah, maybe a remake or a Zelda collection. I think that's what a lot of people are expecting. Jack, I doubt it. Digimon Survive? I didn't even realise they were still doing that. Jack, yeah, that's the issue with Mario Kart. The game is like still selling so well. I think it's the #1 Switch game at the minute. You know, total sales. So why would they bring out a new Mario Kart? I hope they do. I'm getting a bit bored of Mario Kart 8. Hi Andrew, Valerie, welcome. Packy Shepherd, welcome. Shana's got his her wine gums and a glass of Coke. I haven't got anything. I'm really underprepared tonight. I was going to grab a drink before the stream. I should have watched my own stream. Pokemon Snap, yeah, Pokemon Snap 2 is well, they're going to show it. It's coming out soon. DLC, yeah, Mario Kart 8 DLC. I think that's probably the way they should go. If they don't want to bring a new game out, just bring DLC out. Resident Evil, I've heard, yeah, maybe Resident Evil Revelations is going to come out. Probably Monster Hunter. Maybe something from Metroid Prime, but I think it's too early. I guarantee you some Zelda. Of course, 100% there's Zelda here. 100%. Whether it's Breath of the Wild 2 or whether it's remakes or Game & Watch. Yeah, we've just got Smash music playing in the background here, guys, to get us in the mood. We got 8 minutes and counting. I would love like something that was totally out the blue. Like a brand new... It's unlikely to happen, but a brand new F-Zero or Kid Icarus. Maybe a totally brand new Kingdom Hearts game for the Switch. I doubt that's going to happen, but that could be good. Age of Calamity DLC, I think possibly. It sold really well, yeah. Yeah, I don't think Metroid Prime 4 will be, but... I mean, it's 50 minutes. They could... Yeah, it's more than like an E3. It's crazy. New Alex the Kid. Man, Alex the Kid, that's an old one, isn't it? Yeah. Man, I have not played Alex the Kid for a while, Leon. Pokemon stuff probably would get its own directs. In fact, I'm kind of hoping it does. Because you guys know I'm not the biggest Pokemon fan. So I'd rather they... I know it's being selfish, but I'd prefer they kept the Pokemon stuff to a different direct. But no, I honestly, I think with 50 minutes, they could show a lot of stuff. I don't want them to go too much into like talking about the Switch has done so well. I don't want them really to show like the Japanese theme park. I don't think they will, but I don't want them to pad it out with that stuff. I want games, pure games. Maybe we get like, yeah, maybe this is reaching a bit high, but what about Switch Pro? They could be talking about that. Sonic, yeah, the Mario movie, totally. The Mario movie, yeah, they've not spoken about it for a while. No mobile game. Well, Lance, unfortunately, there is that Pokemon mobile game. It's like a MOBA. They're still making that, aren't they? That's coming out soon. As long as they don't focus too much on mobile games if they were going to do that, but I don't think they will. I've just got a good feeling. I've got a good feeling. We're going to see some good stuff. I would like to think, like, Nintendo have been so quiet for the past year, and I know COVID has been going on. You know, people have been working from home. It's made making games difficult. But man, I think they've got some surprises up their sleeves. That is true, Major. Yeah, they have just said Switch, but they could just squeeze it in somewhere, couldn't they? If you think about it, they've never done a direct without a big release. What was the last direct? I can't remember. The best direct for me in recent years was the Mario Maker 2 and The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. That was like pure awesomeness. That was a great direct. That is probably one of my favourite directs they did. Animal Crossing updates. Yeah, I reckon we might get some. Maybe they've got like a massive new part of the game to add. Possibility. Yeah, it was 18 months ago. I can't remember though if that was the Mario Maker 2. They must have had one since then, surely. Right, okay, well guys, we've still got a few minutes. I'm keeping my eye on this, so we're nearly here. Frankie, totally. New Zelda. Zelda is 100% going to be in this. 100%. The world is watching, pretty much, Nintendo at the minute. Yeah, this is crazy. On the actual YouTube Direct, the chat is just... At least on my chat, you can talk with each other. This is like, I can't keep up with it at all, and all they're talking about is Pog and imposters. And sus. Something looks sus. Yeah, over 500,000 people watching. Just the American Nintendo Direct. Do you reckon there's someone out there that can actually read this? I hope you're doing well, by the way, Packy. I saw you got a new dog. That's awesome. Oh, trust me, dogs are great. They really are. You feel sorry for their mods. I don't think they've got mods, Leon. They've got no mods. Nothing is getting banned. Slow mode is on. That's how bad it is. Indeed, Lance. Yeah, that's kind of why I like doing this type of thing, because if you want to talk about the games, the direct, at least you can talk about it with, you know, people in the chat and actually read and not, you know, get the text whisked off the screen. A Zelda Game & Watch, Sletterson. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. And us suckers are going to go and buy one. You want Wind Waker? Yeah, Jess. Wind Waker HD. Yeah, a lot of people are saying they want Wind Waker HD, Ocarina of Time HD, and Twilight Princess HD collection. A bit like the Mario All-Star collection, I guess. But what about Skyward Sword? Rachel says something Microsoft announced. Okay, right. So I have heard... Keep that quiet, Wayne. I've heard there might be some leaks out there already. So I've been trying to stay away from all of them. Can you make the streaming all-nighter plan with fans thing? Not tonight, no chance. I've got to get up at like 6:30. I've got to take my car to the garage tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to that. This is why I didn't want to be up so late tonight, but how could I not? Other news, yeah. Jack is hyped for Smash Pokemon Metroid. Well, we're going to find out soon, guys. We are literally... We're going to jump on over, because I reckon this is going to start. Hey, Media Radio, Jengles and Gaming, welcome. Let's get this music ready to be turned off. Here we go, here we go. Enjoy. Hi, Adam. What we got here then?
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
Thought for a second there it was like Skies of Arcadia. If any of you have played that. It's kind of like an RPG set up in the air on ships, but I don't think this is it.
I couldn't find her anywhere.
It's Xeno, right. Never play Xeno. I don't know.
It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest. Without a trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes. This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you.
Because... Yeah, I know this game... I know Xeno has got loads of fat... What? Pyra. Okay. I am shocked. I wasn't expecting Smash character.
You powered up your smash attack with
Another Soul character. Great.
That's genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
There are no pushovers.
This is Smash Brothers. This is the new character for Smash Brothers.
Talk about a tight
Pyro.
spot. Mithra? Let me handle this.
Probably a few...
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Hey, were these guys planning on leaving? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through!
I mean, don't get me wrong. For the Xeno fans, I'm sure you're really happy, but another very similar character to other ones already in the game.
What? You can even use that?
Right here!
So you two can swap between each other freely?
Serious firepower and blinding speed. Together, nothing can stand in our way!
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
Wait.
What is that?
I've missed this, buddy. Mind if I watch a while? Oh, look, our friends are here. And there's some more.
Although, I do like the stage. The stage looks very good.
Nailed it!
Sure did! Witness our power! Shulk?
Oh, Shulk.
Never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Ooh, fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Look, guys, if you enjoy those Xenoblade games, you're probably over the mood. Over the moon. I'm happy for you, but I wasn't expecting that character.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
Yeah, 529 days.
I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today.
Come on.
We appreciate your continued support.
Bring out the big guns. Impress us, Nintendo.
Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer.
Oh, March, okay.
All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh, guys, okay. About time. And everyone said it couldn't be done on the Nintendo Switch. They said it wasn't powerful enough for this game. And here we are. That's cool. Although it doesn't seem to be as popular as it once was, but it's still cool.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021.
I wouldn't say it's a dead game, but it's definitely not as popular.
You have 22 minutes before
I've already
the solar
got it on the
system is
PC.
destroyed. Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered. By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
I'm pretty sure I've heard that's come out on other systems, and it's
Put your
pretty
sleuthing
good.
skills to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack. In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free
I was going to
students
say,
from a
it kind of looks
sinister
like
nightmare.
a Doki
Interrogate
Doki,
suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these
whatever that
chilling
game was.
conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
Famicom Detective Club. Yeah, why have they gone with Famicom? That's maybe, I don't know, some nostalgia to the original NES, I guess.
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club.
Oh, they've
The
gone like
Missing Heir,
Pokemon, the
and
red and
Famicom
blue.
Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th.
Yeah, I think I'll give
Pre-orders
that one a
begin
hard
today
pass.
on Nintendo eShop. A new age of battles begins.
Come on, then. Impress me. That's not your type of game. Yeah, definitely not mine either. Well, at least they're showing off the smaller scale games before Nintendo show all theirs, so... What was that? Samurai Warriors. Number 5, there were 4 others. They must be good.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide
It's a little bit
Ikechi.
like HYRULE Warriors, or Dynasty Warriors.
Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment.
At least I'm guessing
Unleash
that's what it's
high-octane
like.
moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles. In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
Yeah, I must have missed the first 4.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons. After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming
Nice.
to Nintendo Switch. You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring
Excuse
towns,
me.
dungeons, and other lands to life.
I kind of like the look of the pixel
It's up to
pixel
you
characters.
on when and where to place
I like the
artifacts,
2D
as well as
backgrounds.
how to advance the story.
Yeah.
Join
But it
forces
does-
with characters,
it kinda
each
looks
on their own
like-
personal quests.
Oh, this was a
Square
Game
off
Boy
against
game.
fearsome
Okay.
monsters.
Yeah, I can definitely
Or
see
take a
where
break
the
from
Game Boy
adventure
style
and
come
rest up at
from.
home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack.
That's right.
Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
If you're into RPGs, Square Enix always makes a good one. Monster Hunter? It's gotta be. I mean, this game does look great. I just can't get on with it. They're not really like Shadow of the Colossus, no. They're a very different type of game.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet! No! We can't lose this gate! Pull yourselves together!
It does look really nice though. Just like how big the monsters are, and you would think the Switch would struggle, but no, it plays it well.
Here it comes! Watch out for the apex! Do not let it pass!
Wow,
The Rampage.
that's a big bear.
How long do you think it's going to last?
Yeah, that's out next month, isn't it?
Noah.
March.
We should start preparations right away. We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the Calamity!
Where's the little cats? No cats. It was the man-pair pig. That would explain everything, Wayne. Yeah, so that's coming later in March, and you're getting a Switch Pro controller
That
too.
was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
Yes! Oh man! Golf! Mario Golf! I've been talking about this with Wayne and a few other people recently.
Golf series
coming
to Nintendo Switch.
That's cool.
Study the wind and terrain.
Especially if it's
Take
online.
your time to think things through. Then swing. Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush, natural scenery.
Dibs on Bowser.
Use
I really
features
hope
on
this
the
is
greens,
online. I
like
really
a shot
do.
gauge to see how your shot will curve due to slopes, and a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain. These features can help you ace your shots.
Packy, that's what I'm
In
thinking.
addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club. Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing.
Wayne, I thought
On top of
Rachel
all
might
that,
like
there
it,
are
yeah.
several modes with new elements that
Broken
truly bring
TV's
that heat to
incoming.
Mario
Yeah, it's going to be
Golf,
2006 all
including this
over
one,
again.
Speed golf. Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then
That's good.
you'll
I
race
like
through
that
the
idea.
course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode? As a Mii character,
Oh, and
you'll
it's got
start
story
out as a
mode.
rookie and develop your
That's
golfing
good, that's
skills
good.
while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches.
Now that's
Then
what Mario Kart
allocate points
needs.
to different
Story
stats,
mode.
allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf
June,
Super Rush
right.
swings onto Nintendo Switch June 25th.
That's not bad. That's only a few
Pre-orders
months away
begin
now.
on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch.
I will look forward to that.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Well, that was a good start from Nintendo.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch. Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion
Never
lackey
played them,
Reese
but
and the
I've heard
quick-witted
they're
con
good.
artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th. 32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet.
And that's why we don't have Capcom
Get
games on the
1943
Switch
Battle
shop.
of Midway for free. Then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins
That's cool.
add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today.
Today. Cool.
Brains. As a zombie,
Oh, stop
you just
zombie.
can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspyr, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the zombie in Rebel Without a
looks
Pulse.
weird.
His way onto Nintendo Switch.
This looks really weird.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo.
I don't know what
eShop.
to I don't know what to say about it. It's a weird mix of zombies and action.
It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait, aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate.
Here we go.
As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world.
What's wrong?
Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved death glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match.
I know that the No More Hero games have been around for ages
So
since
get
on the
ready to
Wii,
kick
but
some,
I've never really played
whatever
them.
aliens have
The
that you
first
can
one,
kick.
maybe.
Anyway,
could-
it'll all
yeah,
make
I
sense
didn't get
when
into
No
it.
More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or,
August.
you know, Nintendo Switch, August 27th.
That's ages away.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
Slay demons with soul cards. This looks... I don't know. This kind of looks like that game that... Wayne, what was that one we played called? That kind of died.
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself. God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, it kind of looks like one of these battle royale type games, or by a team-based 4 versus 4.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in neon white, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021. The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
Oh, here we go, the best
Hi,
one.
everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon.
Nintendo Direct
AKA
is saved.
Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth.
I don't know
Along
what
with our
this
friends Green Lantern,
superheroes.
Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe.
Yeah,
But we're
you're
just
not going to get
the
any better than
superheroes.
this,
We
guys. You
also
might
have
as well
our
just
school
go
life,
home now.
and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties.
It's the game that we all knew,
Photos to share
well,
on
that we didn't know we
Superstar Post while
wanted.
we're at it.
Look, you can even do
We got comments
filters.
already.
You
Nice.
can have your own social
Definitely
media
wanna
as
hit
well.
up
This
Sweet
is
Justice later.
this is amazing.
Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power heroically soars onto Nintendo Switch June 4th.
Sean, yeah, I'm not too sure about that.
Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
What is that? Some demon toad. Oh, Plants vs. Zombies. Cool. I'm liking the music. It's got a good beat. March the 19th. I know they're good games. I know they're good games. I just never played them.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone
Oh,
can.
this is the one from the...
Band together on a
Metopia.
quest to face evil and save faces. Metopia is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom.
That'll be a
Turn your
freebie.
favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord. Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous.
I was kind of hoping this was Street Pass. Maybe it
In the
is.
world of Metopia,
Because that was...
relationships are key.
This was quite similar
So
to
consider
the
spending
adventure
some
mode
quality time with
on
allies
the
to strengthen
3DS.
This
I
can
never
give you an
played
advantage
Metopia.
during battle. If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse. Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Metopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st.
Lemon,
Pre-orders
yeah, if
begin
you like
today
Animal
on
Crossing,
Nintendo eShop.
I would say you'd probably like this. It kind of shares similar things.
Super Mario themed items
Oh, yeah.
are coming to your island. Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game.
Wario.
Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items. So place them however and wherever you'd like. You can also place 2 warp
That's
pipes.
weird.
Then use them to travel between locations on your island.
Fast Pass.
Hey,
I like the Fast
why not
Pass
try
idea.
recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
Or Fast Travel, sorry. Fast Pass?
A free update for the game launches February 25th. After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st. Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
There you go. Loads of people said there was going to be something for Animal Crossing. I think everyone forgot,
We
though,
hope you
that
continue
Mario
enjoying
stuff
life
was
on
coming.
your island.
How was that? These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
He leaves us no recourse. Sword!
Fire Emblem.
Never. S-Frost will answer for its crimes today.
Are these the wages of loyalty?
It looks like Octopath,
Burnt corpses.
but is it?
You and
Or is
no
it Fire
other
Emblem in the
must
style?
decide how we proceed.
I love that graphic style.
You are a leader, and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Project Triangle Strategy.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Saltiron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally position.
It does look like Project Octopath, but I don't know. I don't know if it is a sequel or what.
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack.
We win.
Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic. It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action. Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esfrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Project Triangle Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG from
Well, there you
Square
go.
Enix, will launch in 2022. Please be on the
No
lookout for
no
more
spoilers,
information
Sean.
in the future. After this presentation, a demo version of this
It looks
game
good.
will
It
be
does look
available
good.
to download on Nintendo eShop. And
Oh,
in
there
the
you go.
future, we'll conduct a
Get a
survey
demo
to
today.
gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
All hunters. We've already had Monster Hunter. Star Wars? Star Wars Hunters? Never heard of it. Is it new?
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in
Okay.
this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
What if you're into your Star Wars? That could be a good one.
Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take one.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Gorgon used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to
What
victory
is this?
and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I
City.
can catch bullets. Come get some.
Okay. So yeah, it kind of is in that type of style of game, yeah. Maybe not so much Fortnite, but any of those arena shooters. I thought he was the guy from World of Warcraft, though. That's what confused me.
Lost it! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers! Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this
Have I played WoW? No.
fashion show?
Yeah.
What?
Just because there's an ogre in it, I guess I'm going straight to World of Warcraft. There you go, you got a new game, if you like that type of thing.
The fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet! Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled!
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished.
We've got
Set off on a
14 minutes
captivating journey
left.
across the country
I
that
want to
blends
see
side-scrolling
Nintendo
action
stuff,
with
come on.
suspenseful narrative.
I'm not saying the game's bad or anything, but
As you make your way back
It's
home
getting-
to Tokyo,
we're losing-
you'll alternate
oh.
between working
It's getting
solo
close to
and
the
teaming
end
up
here.
with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
yeah, exactly. I was hoping
Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades.
they would get
Hades,
onto that
the critically
stuff
acclaimed dungeon crawler
rather
and
than leave it
recipient of
right for
multiple
the end.
Game of the Year
Like all of
awards,
it right for the
is
end.
getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download
I've heard
code
that's
for
a
the
good
Hades
game.
original soundtrack. It's
supposed to be
packed
really
with 2.5
good.
hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th. 3 deadly action games, 1 masterful collection.
I love these games. Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma. Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2.
I don't know if I want to play them again. They're
Ninja
rock
Gaiden
hard.
3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
Ninja Gaiden 3 wasn't great, but Ninja Gaiden 2 was... I love that
You are
game.
the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil.
They're
with
good
battle
games,
skills that are
but yeah,
second to
I
none.
don't think this
Wield
is
an
what
arsenal
people
of killer
wanted to see.
weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021. More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
Better. I think a lot of people were expecting DLC for this, so that's great news. It's a really good game. Guys, if you have not played this game, Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, go and get it. It's really good. Oh, it's an expansion pass. So you get some weapons for Link, a costume for Link. I did not see all of that.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch. Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop.
We'll take a look back after the streams end. After Nintendo's Directs ended, I'll go back and have a look at a few things.
Comes to life. As the Brave Knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the Demon Realm.
What have they done to Ghosts and Goblins? It doesn't look great.
Characters. Barry for defense.
It's a shame. I love the original, but this...
Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th.
Looks like a Flash game.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
I hope it's good. I hope it's good.
8 protagonists. 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new Legendary Pathfinder skin, and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far? There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us. Next, please take a look at this.
I'm waiting for Capcom if there's going to be a Resident Evil game.
Hello there. I'm Eiji Aonuma,
Zelda.
producer of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now.
I knew that. It's going to be a
apologize.
remake or collection, surely.
Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer. While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Which one is it?
Please take a look.
Come on. Skyward Sword. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. Yeah, it's a HD. Kind of like what Twilight Princess HD and Wind Waker HD was.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold two Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
That's a good idea. So use the
Tilt
right
the
stick
down when
instead
you
of
want to swing the
motion.
sword downward.
That's good.
To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction. Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers. The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of The Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th.
Interesting.
Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran. Even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
So that means Nintendo have got to have a big game for this Christmas.
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
We've got 4 minutes.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
Splatoon. Okay, there's going to be a lot of people going crazy right now, like blowing their mind crazy. I just wish I could feel the same way. This looks more like an adventure game or DLC though. If it's story mode, I know Splatoon 2, the story in that game apparently was really good. It was like a proper 3D platformer. That's if it is story. Is this Splatoon? Okay, I've got a problem with this. Next year. They can bring another Splatoon game out on the Switch. Why not Mario Kart?
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3.
Next year, though.
This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
There we go, guys. Yeah. The thing with us Nintendo fans are that I think we maybe hype Directs up a little bit too much, and they never turn out to be what we're expecting. For the people that are into Splatoon 2, that is great news. I mean, still, why there is no announcement of Mario Kart 9? If they can announce Splatoon 3, it's a bit annoying. Yeah, there wasn't really anything too major. So, Skyward Sword, it didn't look that much better than the Wii game, but it definitely is going to look better with a bit of a HD upgrade. I might buy it. I never really played Skyward Sword because my Wii died when I was playing it. What happened about Resident Evil? It was so rumoured there was going to be a Resi game. Didn't see it. That's annoying. One thing I did want to do, though, is move back. Where was Hyrule Warriors? The thing is, they've got to have more games out for the... Well, what was the last one they did? August. So after Skyward Sword, they really didn't have many games announced. So I would still hope end of the year we're going to have some. Mario Golf was nice. I think that was quite a bit of a standout for me. Age of Calamity DLC is what I am trying to find right now. What guys? What did you guys think anyway? Was there any other games in there that you're kind of looking forward to? Where was Hyrule Warriors? That was Zelda. That was Apex. I can't find it. I've lost it. What would I give it out of 10? 6 out of 10. For the people that love Splatoon, they'll probably go 7 out of 10, I reckon. I still think, yeah, it's hard to beat the Mario Maker 2 and Link's Awakening remakes. I was kind of hoping we were going to get a remake of some of the older Zeldas, like what they did with Link's Awakening, maybe Link to the Past or the Oracle of Ages Seasons games. Zelda and Mario Golf, yeah, exactly. Apex could be quite cool. Like the Ninja Gaiden games, they're really good, but I mean, they're just older games. No Bayonetta 3. Metroid Prime 4 could still come this year, but the same as Bayonetta 3. The year of Zelda has just started. We'll see. Yeah, Jack, of course. Yeah, I mean, obviously, Nintendo are not stupid. They've got plans. So there is more stuff coming out. Nintendo never show everything they've got working in the works. So I would like to think we're still going to get a few things over the next few months. Let's have a real quick look at this expansion pass then. So a newly added weapon for Link, a newly added costume for Link comes on May 28th. Wave 1 in June is expanded roster, new characters, newly added weapon types, new challenges in the Royal Ancient Lab, newly added challenges, new character vignettes, newly added stages, expanded roster. So everything looks like it's coming out this year for Age of Calamity. That could be good. Hopefully that's only about £15 once you've done the conversion. Yeah, Mario Golf was definitely the surprise for me. I kind of had a feeling that they weren't going to show Breath of the Wild. I had a feeling there was going to be a remake, but Skyward Sword I wasn't 100% on. Yeah, later in the year for Breath of the Wild 2, yeah. That's crazy. Well, it's all done with. I hope some of you guys, it's not like at 1 AM. Yeah, E3 is probably going to be the next big thing, and that's in, what, June? Yeah, exactly, Lance. They're probably wanting to keep some of their big games to show off at E3. But I really, really was hoping for Resident Evil Revelations 3. I've heard so many rumours it's coming, but nothing. Maybe they'll keep that one for E3 as well. You still expect Breath of the Wild 2 around Christmas? They kind of made it seem that it wouldn't be this year, but hopefully it is. Well, it does kind of look like we've got a bit of a drought for games. Yeah, the next 2 months, there's going to be a few bits, but no big titles. So maybe get saving, but save up for Mario Golf or something. I look forward to it. If it is proper multiplayer online, definitely I'll get that. I think that could be good for streams. The cool thing with Mario Golf that I always liked was it was a pretty chill game. So you could just take your time and get on with things. Skyward Sword HD was leaked on Amazon. I remember that was a while ago. So, yeah, exactly, Sean. I remember. And that was what, June? It's coming out in June? It's not that far. Where's the Game & Watch? There's no Zelda Game & Watch. I'm disappointed. Hopefully they still bring some stuff out. I really am intrigued to know what people thought about that Direct, but... I don't know really what they can do with Splatoon 3, because I played Splatoon 2 for quite a while, and I enjoyed it, but, like, I wasn't really sure what else they could do with the game. It seemed like they had done everything. Can't find Apex. I don't know when they said that's coming. Pokemon will get its own Direct, 100%. No Pokemon Snap 2. That's probably going to be held back for the Pokemon one. Underwhelming. Well, guys, we will get some more news soon, I'm sure. Like people have said, Nintendo are very guarded with their Directs, with what they release for the Directs, so... Yeah, come on, people, make your minds up. If you don't want ports, don't keep asking for them. I've got to get Skyward Sword, though, because I've got Wind Waker HD, I've got Twilight Princess HD, and I can't leave out Skyward Sword HD. The annoying thing is I went and bought the Wii version last year, just in case I ever got round to playing it. Well, guys, I will be wrapping things up quite soon. I'm hoping to be back tomorrow. I did say yesterday during the Bowser's Fury stream that I would be streaming today, but because I decided to stream this, I'm going to keep that back for tomorrow. So we're not going to have a multiplayer stream. I will just continue on with that, and we'll return as normal next week. We should be playing 3D World again over the weekend, so making a bit of progress there. Let me have a real quick look at anything else, sir. I'm really surprised that Nintendo only showed off, the Smash Brother character in a real brief clip. You're going to get Pokemon Snap 2. Only game I'm getting out of those I know of so far. Yeah. Exactly. This is the thing. Nintendo isn't dumb. They know that people buy ports. They buy the old games. People just keep rebuying them. I'm part of the problem because that's what I do. When they bring out a new game, I've got to add it to the collection. Bayonetta 3, yeah. I still think it will come out this year. I hope so. Lance, there is only 2 more characters to get announced, isn't there? So, hopefully. I just honestly thought it was going to be like Crash Bandicoot. Or, I don't know, someone from Hyrule Warriors. Impa, Rivali, something like that. Exactly, Sean. I've got multiple copies of certain games just because they got a HD port. Why not? Mario, sorry, what was that? Lemon? Mario Tennis died quick. Yeah, I think it's a little bit unfair, though, to judge the tennis games and the golf games in the same way that you would, well, compare them to, say, Smash Brothers or Mario Kart. They're very different. They're a little bit more niche. They're popular games, but I would say they're definitely a bit more niche. Fall Guys. Yeah, it probably should have come out on the Switch months ago. when it was big. I kind of feel like Fall Guys' time has passed. They didn't get enough content out quick enough. And I mean, I loved it. The season 1 I really enjoyed, but I just got bored so fast. And I know they've added tons of stuff, but I just don't have the inclination to try it back out. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. We are really going to wrap things up now. I don't know if there was someone we could raid. Let's have a quick look. DC Supergirls will be a sleeper hit. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. Guys, we're going to go and raid Miju. She is currently streaming the direct by the looks of things. So I'm going to go pop on over there. Take care, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow with Bowser's Fury. If you do want to join me on the raid, ADH Raid, click the link. Take care, everyone. And I will see you maybe tomorrow. Take care. Laters. Bye.
Lad!